Our coverage of the crisis at the border. A federal judge has blocked a plan that would release some migrants into the U.S. without court dates or the ability to track them.
Now, this all took effect just as Title 42 ended overnight. The Biden administration policy would have released some migrants on what's considered parole status with a notice to report to a federal immigration office. But again, that is now on hold. Title 42 had allowed authorities to turn away migrants at the U.S.-Mexico border more easily and deny them the opportunity to claim asylum.
Now that it has expired, border agents are expecting an increase in families seeking a new life in the U.S. and adding pressure to border states already pushed to their limits, states like California. KCRA 3's Ty Steele is at the southern border, and he shared what was seen right after that policy ended.
Yes, Title 42 has ended, but not a lot has changed here at the southern border in San Ysidro. The migrants are still hunkered down, waiting for what is next. The need is great out here. One of the greatest needs that we have seen is actually power for cell phones, and we've seen a group that has actually brought a power source that is plugging migrants' phones in so they can stay connected, and then off past that you see the boxes of food. This has been a continuous supply of boxes of supplies, water, food, other necessities. We've seen that continue as well. What has changed is an increased activity level from Border Patrol, but all we've really seen them do is more patrols. They have been stopping and handing out water and snacks as well, but as far as what happens next for these migrants, it's a wait and see.
All right. Well, meanwhile, here in California, state leaders say they're keeping an eye on the situation at the border.
The state helps support a handful of migrant resource centers at the border, and they provide basic services, including COVID tests, diapers, and bus tickets, for example. The state also has 6 shelters in Riverside County. California has spent about $1 billion on these programs since 2019.
But California is facing an economic downturn. The governor has said the state cannot continue to fund these resources and that it cannot continue to absorb the responsibility of the federal government. State emergency management leaders say the governor spoke with Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas earlier this week about this.
There's been discussions ongoing for months, and I know that both the governor, our director, have spoken with Homeland Security Secretary Mayorkas about the pressure that this puts on the state of California and the impacts it has on our communities. Ultimately, we are not the border people, but what we do want to do is ensure Californians can continue to receive the services that they require to stay safe and healthy, not just along our southern border, but all across the state. Immigration doesn't stay in one place, it moves, and so we really want to do that because it has impacts for all Californians.
And the governor has been criticizing Republicans and U.S. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy on Twitter, saying their proposed federal budget would slash billions in funding for customs and border protection. Stay with KCRA 3 for more on the impact of Title 42's ending. Maricel de la Cruz will have a live report from the border, from the southern border. She's along with our crew, Ty Steele, Andrea, and she will be up in our next hour. Our coverage also continues on the KCRA 3 app, including a look at the increase in border protection since October last year. That is on the KCRA 3 app right now.